Hey there guys, and welcome back to another episode of the ChaosCraft server with myself, Knux V1. Hello! And today, you can probably see, I'm not in full shape, there we go. Today, we are back down at the Skelly spawner, but things have changed. We'll get to that in just a second. But what else was I going to say? Yeah, I have had a few requests from people to do a sort of quick tutorial sort of thing, or just explain how these mob systems work. And I'm not gonna be using this one to show you how it works. There's a perfectly fresh one set up in the main camp further up that way, so we'll just go back there and sort that out. But without any further ado, I just want to explain what I've done here recently. I'm sure last time you saw all the wheat farm, melon farm, sugarcane, that's all that good stuff. But Luke came and put in a cobblestone generator, 4-part cobblestone generator. You stand in the middle, just mine, and then once you're done... God, this microphone's all over the place today. What's that all about? Once you're done, you can just harvest it. And we've also got a tree farm down here. It's not like an automatic one or anything. But while you're waiting for the skellies to drop, you can now harvest most of the resources available in this little area. So for our little spawner test, by the way, all these chests are full now of just randomness. That can go in there. Bones, arrows, and bows, and then we've got all our potiony stuff there. I'm not sure if I've showed you this, but we've also got a chicken farm in here. Very still chickens. And then we've got this as well, which is where all the seeds. And we've done this in an attempt to sort of find a use for all the bone meal we've got. So with that in mind, let's get back to the other... Yeah, this is where all the stuff's going now, because it's overflowing, and we've got all this cobblestone here, which, pardon me, I'm going to take and fill up the floating island with. I'm running a bit low on bread actually, so I might need to come back here later today. Yeah, last episode was great fun. We finally conquered the Ender. Ender, whatever. And I've assigned Luke and Peacemaker the task of putting together a Ender spawner out there. So that should be good fun. And I have to get on with not only has it been requested that I get back on with the pranking, but it's also been requested that I go out to the spawn town and mark out an area. I've got it had to be that one, didn't it? Alright. They've also asked me to go out to the town area and see if I can just mark out areas where people are allowed to build, as opposed to just going straight in. Right, well, we're going to get on with just taking a quick look at this. I'll explain how it works just quickly. Basically, you get your mob spawner. You find a dungeon. Is there enough walkway down there? There is not. You get your dungeon, dig it all out. The way to stop it spawning, obviously, you should know this by now, is to put torches on it, because monsters can't spawn in I think it's less than 7 light. Don't hold me to that, but I think they only spawn in less than 7 light, and you can see what light you're at by pressing F3, and next to where it says jungle, I think that's block light. So block light 11. If I go out here, it should get darker. So see, really around here, this block here, a zombie could spawn, but there's enough iron golems in here to deal with that. So yeah, you want to make sure that this is well dark in here so that these zombies can still spawn. I suppose I can go to the kill chamber. A zombie trap consists of 3 main parts. It's sort of like, well, 4 really, but one of them's sort of 2 parts. The dungeon with the water flowing down, so as soon as they spawn, they're pushed into that row there. And if I could just sneak along this side here, this row pushes them into there. Oh look, we've still got spawning. Well, maybe they've changed the lighting thing, or maybe there's just not enough torches on there. But as you can see, he's getting pushed down into there. I think he's looking for me. Yeah, he's looking for me, so this might not work as well. And as he gets pushed into there, there is an elevator system here, which should be taking them and pushing them all the way up to the top there. And I've done it like this. I've staggered it because it's easier to get them to go up, and they've got breathing room in between each thing. It can be a bit tedious, and I have seen I think Peacemaker's zombie spawner's only got one, so it's got water source sign, water source sign, water source sign, and that carries them up, or theoretically carries them up. So yeah, that's that. I don't think it matters any if that's made out of glass, wood, whatever. And then across the top here, there's another lake, and we'll go check that out if I've got the blocks. I may just have the blocks. Yeah, I've got 64 cobble over here. We'll just smash this down. Oh god, these are half slabs. Alright, give me a second. Right. Kind of lucky I had this on me, really. Right, now I don't particularly want to just go digging into a water area, because this is what this will be. Okay. When you do this, you want to make sure you take your zombies up 23, 24 blocks. We'll have a look in a second, or at least we'll try to. Excuse me. I think I'm up A level, yeah. So as you can see, I'm going to need to get rid of this torch and just keep going up. Right, now I'm thinking, let me take that block out. Right, so from the bottom, this should be about 24 by now, I reckon. If I take this block out, come on, behave yourself. As if it's still up higher. I'm going to block this off before I flood myself out. No? Right, there's the window. We go up, 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 up. There's a good chance that when I do this, water's going to come out. I must have gone really high with these guys. Really, really high. Hello? What is this? Okay, just bear with me a second. Oh, of course! Right, hang on. Forget I said anything. This chamber out here is actually what carries the zombies from their spawning location in here. So, there you go. They get, I don't know if it's possible to get out of here, but sod it, we'll just go to the kill chamber. They get dragged up here, and we'll just block that up there. Alright, so we're now in the zombie spawner. They come from this direction, and they get pushed into here, and then obviously mobs, I think most mobs just float anyway, apart from Enderman who teleport as soon as they hit water. But they float, and then once they get up here, they've got no choice but to follow the current of this, and then they get pushed to here and then down here, and I'm probably gonna die now. There we go. And they get pulled down here, and you want to make it so this chamber's only a 1x1. I know the one round by the skelly spawner is 2x2, but that's because I messed up on the design of that one. So yeah, this should take them down to 1 heart, but sometimes, or half a heart, but sometimes it's weird because some skeletons have got armor and some zombies have got armor, so you might take them down to like 2 hearts or something. But yeah, that's that. That's basically the how the spawner system works. Let me just take this. I don't really want to leave all this here. So yeah, but the main thing to remember is, as long as if you're taking them up somewhere and they're drowning, you've got to make the drop the same height as what will damage them to sort of 1% health, so you can smash them and get the experience for them. Because this is what these are really for. They're not really sort of like mob systems where you gain stuff from them. They're mob systems where you get experience from them, not items, because let's be honest, who wants to hang around all day collecting rotten flesh? It's next to useless apart from with dogs. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, oh god, I forgot to take them torches out. Lighting around these spawners, I think, is quite an important thing. And that's another thing. When you're setting this up, you can always test it with items. Like if you throw an item there, and it goes down there, and then that item gets pushed into this corner over here, then you're doing all right. Do you know what I mean? Just elevator it up, and you'll be fine. And yeah. And they'll come across there, drop down into there, and fadoosh! You win excellent experience bonus points. This is where the enchanting room used to be. I need to do something about this area down here because, yeah, it just needs a touch up here and there. Maybe even just, I said I might just put a stone wall across somewhere and have it so this mob spawner faces out this way. But we'll just run back to the skelly one quickly. Because I need to just explain what's going on with this one. And I think it was Luke said to me I should keep the rail track and have it from the island straight down to the skelly spawner. So that's something I might do. I'm a bit bunged up today, I don't know what's going on. Right then, well, here we are. Right, so with this one, Luke put the signs in there a little while ago. I think they just read things like spare sign and spare sign 2 or something. Yeah, last spare sign and spare sign. So with this one, you can see it's pretty dark in there. I get pretty good spawn rates off this one. It's like three skeletons every time there's enough room to spawn. This one pushes them down there, tucks them into this box here, and if I was to crack this open, there'd be a sign. This pushes this into here, and then there's like a mob elevator that takes them all the way up. And then unfortunately I messed this one up, so as you can see this one's too wide, and there are 2 streams of water up the top there, pushing them into here. But yeah, that was a flawed design. It's only really supposed to be 1, because if you stand here, they start shooting at each other, and you don't want that. You want all the experience for yourself, so it's best to do one room blocks, because then they're less likely to shoot at you, or shoot at their... Like, if you stood here with a 1 block, they take people out, but it might only just be 1, whereas with this, you can see 2, 3 are falling all at the same time, because they've got so much room to move around in there. I'd also recommend doing it to skelly spawners, because skelly spawners are the best, because they give you bones and bows and arrows, and all of them are really useful. Like if you set up one of these near your skelly spawner, you're gonna have food for years. If you set up a stone generator, you have stone for years. Like these are all here to give you something to do while waiting for this thing to fill up. So right now it is at 31 out of 62 entities. So we could kill some of these, maybe get about 2 levels, 3 levels maybe, I don't know. I'm not really that good with counting experience. I just kill the buggers and then go enchant stuff. But there you go. That is just a quick rundown of the spawning system I've got here. And of course the best way to get rid of skeletons is by letting them build up and then throwing a healing potion. Same thing with zombies. Excuse me. Yeah, same with zombies. If they're dead or undead, whatever you want to call it, you can throw potions at them, and instead of healing them, it kills them. So yeah, there you go. What else was I going to say? There's going to be another ChaosCraft competition coming up soon, guys. So if you're looking to join up for the ChaosCraft server, if you're looking to join us on this wonderful world that we've created, and would just like to add your touches to it, I need to do something over here. I'm hoping that I run into another spawner somewhere in this area, so I can link them both into this one kill chamber. If it's another skelly spawner, that would be amazing. But that's going to require some hunting around, I reckon. Because we went down this way, like behind here there's just a pathway. And I might start putting in secret doorways and things like that using bookcases. But there was a secret walkway down there to a portal. And at the time it wasn't very secret, but now it's quite secret. Because you can't even get in there. And I was hoping to find a spawner around there, and there wasn't one. So there's that. You can't always win. But if I do find another one, I'm going to link it into this one and then have them both drop into the same kill chamber, so it takes less time to get twice the experience. But hopefully none of this will matter when the guys set up the ender. But yeah, I think that's about it today, guys. Oh yeah, another thing you just got to worry, not really worry about, is that sometimes these guys will glitch out and you'll see them sort of like walking. I call it press walking because they're pressed up against walls and things, and usually they're just like doing this and all this and that. They haven't actually escaped the chamber. It's just they're appearing places that they're not, so you don't need to worry about it. The ones that come out here can't really hurt you. I think you can hurt them and they'll die in the chamber, but I don't think they can hurt you. So I'm going to gather up the last of this melon, use this to keep me full on my journey back to the floating island. I hope this has explained a lot about this mob system. It is one of the main sort of factory pieces on the server. A lot of people come here to enchant their weapons and bits and pieces and things like that. So yeah, I hope this has explained a bit more, and yeah, look out for that competition. I'm coming up to 100 gaming videos soon, guys, so please look out for that competition video. I'd love to have a few more of you on here. Of course, the other way to join the server is to do Minecraft videos and get in touch, just say hello. Don't be like, hey, can I join your server, because I'm not too up for that. I'm not too up for people just asking to get on, because before you know it, we'll have hundreds of people, and my poor little 5 GB server that I put together and lives in my room probably won't be able to handle it. So yeah, please don't ask to join the server. But if you're making Minecraft videos and you drop us a line, leave comments, that sort of thing, we'll check you out and we'll see what's going on. But yes, there are other ways, of course. That competition's coming up, so look out for that. That should be a fun way to join us on here. But yeah, those are the mob systems. I've been Knux1. This has been ChaosCraft. This has been Lazy, and I'm assuming this is Lurch. Oh, look! No, run away! I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry. Don't hurt me. Right then, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will catch you next time. I know this has only been a short episode today, but like, floating island, filling in, and all them sorts of shenanigans. And we did go on a trip with the guys last episode, and we defeated the Ender Dragon. So yeah, I'm hoping you can forgive me for this slightly shorter episode. I hope it's explained a lot. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. Take it easy. Bye bye.